Most popular upcoming movies 2023 Part 1. 1.
The galaxy still
Guardians
needs
of the
its
Galaxy
guardians.
Volume 3, 2023.
Hello, we come in peace.
Writer-director James Gunn follows his giddily irreverent Suicide Squad with the latest Guardians, which is sure to have a winning Chris Pratt. An awesome mix. See what we did there.
One last time.
Of other actors, and we're just guessing, plenty of comedic hijinks. We also know that Will Poulter is set to play Adam Warlock, who was teased at the end of Volume 2. 2. Fast X 2023. This is only part 1 of the 10th installment of the most speedy and angry franchise out there. Part 2, rumored to be the last in the series, will drop in 2024, and while the plot is hush-hush at the moment, we know that Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, and the rest of the family will be back to do their thing. Three, The Little Mermaid 2023. This live-action remake of Disney's Fish Out of Water favorite has some inspired casting in particular. Melissa McCarthy, Ursula, Aquafina, Scuttle, and Javier Bardem, King Triton, and new tunes co-written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, while pop star Halle Bailey will don some fins to play Ariel. 4. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse 2023.
Who's the new guy?
This is unbelievable. This is the lobby.
The Oscar-winning animated Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was a big hit with critics and audiences, and Across the Spider-Verse was one of the most anticipated of 2022 until it got moved to 2023.
You can never be part of this.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange and the little nerd back on Earth 1999.
Shamik Moore will voice Miles Morales again, with Haley Steinfeld's Gwen Stacy and Oscar Isaac's Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099. We also know that Issa Rae is set to voice Jessica Drew, aka Spider-Woman, and it's likely that Jake Johnson's Peter Parker will be back as well.
I can't lose one more friend.
Miguel, this isn't what we talked about!
You knew?
I have no idea what you're doing!
The first trailer didn't give us a whole lot more on the actual story of the film, but it revealed a whole slew of spider characters Miles will come into contact with.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
5.
Prime.
Transformers Rise of the Beasts
This is about the
2023.
fate of all living things. Unicron.
The Transformers franchise takes another step back in time after the 1980s set Bumblebee, taking viewers back to the mid-ice 90s as a pair of archaeologists stumble into a three-way conflict between different factions of Transformers. The film is loosely based on the Beast Wars storyline and directed by Stephen Cable Jr. With Peter Cullen reprising his role as the voice of Optimus Prime, and people like Ron Perlman, Anthony Ramos, and Dominique Fishback joining the cast. 6.
This is a work phone.
Love Again 2023.
I miss you so much. There's an aching inside of me.
This remake of a 2016 German romantic dramedy, which was itself based on a novel, stars Priyanka Chopra Jonas as a woman grieving her recently deceased fiancé who continues sending text messages to his phone as way to cope.
He's a little slower. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the journalist who has inherited the number becomes intrigued by her and enlists the help of his latest subject, Celine Dion, to meet the mystery woman sending the text. 7.
Your daughter.
Hypnotic 2023.
The park.
Wasn't paying attention. Just for a second.
Ben Affleck stars in the sci-fi thriller directed by Robert Rodriguez about a detective who inadvertently becomes entangled in a vast government conspiracy involving a series of high-profile heists when his daughter goes missing.
Who you're dealing with.
8. White Men Can't Jump, 2023.
We ain't never gonna get a reparation that way, bruh.
Jack Harlow makes the leap from rap star to movie star in this Hulu remake of the 1992 Woody Harrelson Wesley Snipes classic about a couple of streetball hustlers, Jeremy, Harlow, and Camel Sinkwalls,
I don't know, bro. I bet y'all got one coming.
who team up to take advantage of opponents who underestimate them because Jeremy is white.
Buckets. What? Just wanted to see if you had superhuman hearing because of your...
9.
Here for your
The
protection.
Machine.
He is very dangerous. You are not to talk to or hang out with him.
All I want to do is hang out with you.
If you've been around the internet for a while, you've probably encountered stand-up comic Bert Kreischer's viral So Crazy It Must Be True story about an extended encounter with Russian mobsters on a class trip in college.
The story continues.
What is wrong with this shirt?
This film is not an adaptation of the tale, but a fictionalized account of what happened to him 20 years after the events of that story. 10. About My Father, 2023.
Since we have to say goodbye to your dear mother, and you're going to leave me the book.
In something of a thematic cousin to his role in the Meet the Parents franchise, Robert De Niro teams up with Sebastian Maniscalco in this comedy about a man who brings his immigrant father to meet his fiancee's well-to-do family.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Sebastian, your suit!
It's Versace! Do you like it?
Only for cultural misunderstandings to erupt in presumably hilarious fashion.
But I didn't know you were going to spend the whole time embarrassing me.
How could you say that to your father?